Phoebe from This Is My Moment, and you're through.
This week on This Is My Moment, the auditions, a journey from home,
Nanny. Be good boys.
a quest for fame,
I think if I do get through, it'll be down to my charisma as well, because I'm a natural. I've just been big-headed, I just think I'm a natural entertainer.
and a trip to the loo.
If you use that sort of show.
Hello and welcome to This Is My Moment, the auditions. These are the top 50 voices that called our audition line this week. Today, the show's producers have got to choose only 5. And on Saturday night's show, one of them is going to walk away very, very rich. Good luck, everybody!
On Saturday night's This Is My Moment, a record number of votes were cast for the 5 finalists.
Real shocker that there's like nearly 1 million people calling in to vote for it.
And we gave away another superstar salary.
Can I tell you that tonight your voice has picked up a fantastic £152,002.
She was so relaxed as well.
Very emotional, spiritual.
I'd buy her CD any day. I thought she was brilliant.
I know there's 5 people here that's going to get through.
Just the possibility that I could possibly be one of those people was absolutely terrifying.
It's the following morning, and the next 50 contestants are in Manchester for their 3-minute chance for fame and fortune.
What do you reckon? I don't know.
Number 2, Andrew Bridge, is a call centre analyst who also performs in a local Manchester band.
Someone who I can mean something to.
50 miles away in Stoke-on-Trent, mother of 2 and nurse Sharon Robinson packs her bags in case she's one of the 5 auditionees asked to stay in Manchester for the week.
Toothbrush, toothpaste.
Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Sorry, man.
The show's producers, who are picking the 5 singers to go forward to Saturday night's show, are Ray Monk, Siobhan Green and Nigel Hall.
You know. And he's actually produced quite a soulful version of it. I'd love to develop that actually and take it a bit further, really.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from the Moss. Just down the road.
Moss Side?
I am.
I just got out with somebody from Moss Side who's told
no.
a story on me.
What?
Melvin. Mucky Melvin. I call him Mucky Melvin.
I don't know any Mucky Melvins.
Oh, he must have moved out.
He must have.
Back in Stoke, Sharon says goodbye to her children. It could be a week before she's home again.
Be good for Nanny. Be good boys.
Her husband has decided to drive her to the auditions as she's not feeling too well.
I've had to put my glasses on because all the stress is starting me with a migraine, so I hope you don't mind.
A neighbour drove me to New Street, Birmingham, yeah? Train was cancelled, so he's actually drove me from Birmingham to Manchester. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed.
Scorpio tattoo.
Yeah.
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
See you later.
Number 4, Steve Menzies, is a builder. If he wins on Saturday, he wants to take his 5-year-old son to Lapland for Christmas.
We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady is walking around with me.
Sharon's still over an hour away from Manchester, and she's worrying about her words.
I've been practicing, but every now and again I'll get the words mixed up, so I'm a bit nervous about that. The only time that I really ever sing is in the car when I'm on my own, and I never sing in front of anybody.
Well done. Start breathing again now.
If she was wonderful tonight, he was flipping amazing.
Yeah, it was.
What a great version.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
He made it his own. It's his
Yeah.
own original idea.
Absolutely.
Phrasing is homespun.
Yeah.
Doesn't try to copy anything of Clapton, and it still works.
At this moment in time, I'm a nervous wreck.
And you've already done it.
And I've already done it. And I know I could have done a lot better, but you know, it's done, so see what happens really.
I just love the idea of the fact that if you think you can sing, you can come along and have a go. And to me, I just thought it's probably one of the best opportunities I've had for a long, long time.
Number 9, Michael Clark from Nottinghamshire, is a joiner who started singing in local clubs as a double act with his brother when he was just 15.
And sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes and hide.
When I arrived here today, I've been playing the tape on the way up to practice, and my husband thought it would be a good idea to rip this out of another tape and pretend that that had been chewed up in the tape machine. As you can imagine, I nearly killed him.
I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the steering wheel subside.
Still shaking, but very good. Enjoyed it, thank you.
You took one of the most sensitive, beautiful and moving love stories ever written and did the discotheque and the sex-selects version.
You've also written, look at that.
Sensitive, romantic, passionate, none of those.
Mel's very petite. I was hoping that I'd see a bit of cellulite somewhere just to make sure that she really is human, but unfortunately I haven't spotted any yet.
Number 10 is Eleanor Mills from Walsall. She used to be a backing singer, but now she sells advertising space in car magazines.
Darling, in you I found strength where I was torn down. Don't know what's in store. Together we can open any door.
Have I thought about what I would do if I won the money? I haven't actually thought that far. My daughters have. They want a pony and some rabbits.
I need to get by.
Well done. Thanks, Eleanor.
Well done.
Went as well as it could have done. Not bad. Just fingers crossed.
I thought it was only 50% really. I didn't think we saw anything like she's probably capable of.
Just didn't sit here thinking, wow. I think
didn't
it was
think
the
it was a
song.
good- I didn't think it
John
was-
Ford, number 11, is a counsellor for young deaf people in Blackburn. This is his first ever audition.
Love changes everything. Pain is deeper than before. Love will turn your world around.
What did you do on stage?
I'm singing, am I?
Oh, right. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Met you before. So you sing...
Pubs and working men's clubs and that type of thing, like, you know. I'm trying to concentrate on, like, TV and that now.
Are you?
Be the same.
Cup of tea and a wee.
Well, he's in the pot.
In that order.
He gave 110%.
He did.
You do realise the journey these people are on when you go, did you see the on there?
Yeah.
I couldn't take my eyes off how his hands were shaking. It was
Yeah.
extraordinary.
You couldn't explain it to anybody, could you? You phone up, and that's terrifying. And you don't think for 1 minute that you're going to hear anything else. And then on Friday you get this phone call saying come for an audition, and it's as though somebody's just picked up your life and thrown it up into the air.
Should make you take your clothes off. You go dancing.
Number 15, Stephen Heathcock, performs on the West Midlands club circuit as Stevie Hazard. If he wins on Saturday, he wants to record an album of his own material.
Come on, outside, inside out, heaven to be our loca. I push and pull you you down, living the free dog and lips are devil red, her skin's a color mocha. She's gonna wear you down, living the free dog come on, living the free dog.
Where are you from?
Essex. Yeah, no jokes there, okay?
No, I don't know. I'm from Leeds. I don't know much about Essex apart from white stilettos. But I
Yeah,
had
I
white
left them
stilettos on last night, so I can't talk.
That's it. Okay then, thanks. How's it going, man?
How did that go? You did do some
not
dancing.
too bad. Yeah, I did a bit. Did a bit, yeah.
Did you enjoy it? It looked like he was really enjoying
Loved
it.
Loved it, yeah. It's great.
Good.
I think the judges liked it, I don't know. They was all smiling.
Lively, high energy, seized the moment with both hands, I
Seized
thought,
the
and every
moment.
other limb. In fact, he had the nobody sleeps while I'm on attitude.
I think if I do get through, it'll be down to my charisma as well, because I'm a natural. I've just been big-headed, I just think. I'm a natural entertainer, like, you know, and hopefully that will get me through as well.
Coming up in part 2, Sharon's audition.
Right, you're locking up. We're here.
Tender moments.
I'm going to be sick now.
And tense decisions.
Right, I'd like to listen to her again, Nigel.
You can listen to it as often as you like. I ain't going there.
Welcome back to This Is My Moment, the auditions. Just 5 people from the 50 here today will be asked to stay in Manchester and prepare for Saturday night's live show. Only one will be walking away with a life-changing sum of money. Who will it be?
3 hours after saying goodbye to her children and setting off from Stoke, it's time for Sharon's audition.
So, where do you live and what's your phone number? No, do that.
I got the words wrong.
That's all right.
But I just plodded on.
There was obviously real power behind that voice, but it just didn't kind of come alive for her, did it? You know, it just
I
didn't.
think she's got a powerful voice, but she probably doesn't have the training to control it.
Yeah.
But have your family been with it all? Are they nervous for you?
Yeah, very. Everybody I've spoke to, it's really funny. They've just said, oh, I didn't know you sung. And I'm like, no, neither did I. Until I rung up.
Sharon Smith, number 31, is a part-time music teacher in northwest London. She received the call to come and audition as she was travelling to work just 3 days ago.
Fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly. I'm gonna love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine.
What do you do? A postman?
Yeah, for an old postman.
Do you get attacked by dogs?
Yes.
You do? You do? I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Dogs hate me. Bark so loudly and just charge at you. You run down the road. They keep on coming. They don't stop.
Of mine.
Really okay, I'm quite pleased.
She's done a kind of melting pot of Billie Holiday and Mary J. Blige, Whitney Houston all rolled into one.
What would you do if you won that much?
Wouldn't I? Touching my wife would have it spent before I sort of had a sniff of it.
That's a good woman. We like that.
If he won Saturday's final, Steve Ryman, number 35, would use some of the money to start a karaoke business in the south of France.
I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
Aubrey Parsons reads the news on local radio. He chose an unusual way to tell his work colleagues about his audition.
I was reading the 8 o'clock news bulletin, which is one of the main bulletins of the day, and I got to the end of the bulletin and I used as the and finally story, a 32-year-old local man's got through to you know, this is my moment, and concluded that by saying, and that local man is me.
Oh my God. It's done. It's over.
Very brave to do it without any help at all.
Yep.
I thought. And a nice voice.
Yeah, a very pleasant voice.
A very pleasant voice.
I thought his timing, considering you haven't got any accompaniment, was pretty good, really.
Bobby Mitchell, number 33, travelled from Dunfermline to be here today. Whether he returns tonight depends on how he performs in the next few minutes.
My boyfriend was on holiday in Mali at Crete, and I got asked to come to the audition, and I phoned up everyone, and he phoned me up, and I told him, and then he phoned me back at about 1 o'clock and said, "Oh, I'm coming home on the next flight home to be with you."
How was that, Bobby?
I think I've pulled a muscle.
Did you find that particularly electric?
It's very difficult not to when you're only 5 feet away from the singer.
Aubrey, number 43, calls himself the Great Ginger Growler.
If it was that sort of show.
All right. He says the first thing he'd do if he won the money on Saturday's show is pay off the milkman.
Oh, she won't regret it. Them young girls, they never forget it. 'Cause love is the only happiness.
Huh? It's my husband.
So easy. Well, all you got to do is try a little tenderness.
Wow. That was really good. Did you
Thank
enjoy
you.
that?
Yeah. Got his strepsils.
Fab performance, and he's great value for money, I think.
No, I loved it, and I don't like that song at all.
Okay,
Go
for
for
it.
Susan Hamilton, number 44, is a student at Teesside University who's spending the summer working as a nurse in an accident and emergency ward to pay off her debts.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high.
People at work don't know that I'm actually here because I'm actually still off sick.
Little baby, don't you cry.
God, it just trips you up. You know, I thought she was going to come on and do a Mariah Carey song. And she walks in and sings like that.
Yeah.
You should be really
Thank you very
pleased.
much.
It sounded wicked.
Oh, yeah.
Really
I'm going to have a
sexy.
drink now.
Sexy Lexa.
Cheers.
The producers now have to choose 5 from 50.
Number 2 is...
Where is Love?
Where is Love? To stay on the shortlist.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Oh, messed up. Sorry, man.
Number 4.
He's a definite stay.
Yeah,
Stay
we
in.
loved him, didn't we?
I'm just glad it's all over, and I hope I've just given my best shot.
Number 10.
No.
Number 11. It's a short
Love
list for
changes
me.
everything. Is he?
Yeah, I've kept
that?
on a short
Really?
list. Yeah.
Really?
I really enjoyed that performance again.
You're on your own there.
Okay.
Am I?
My daughter's forced me into this. So there you go. It's your fault.
Number 15, Stephen. Living La Vida Loca.
He was Ricky Martin.
We enjoyed it
We
immensely.
enjoyed it enormously, but not for this show.
I think if I do get through, it'll be down to my charisma as well, because I'm a natural. I've just been big-headed, I just think. I'm a natural entertainer.
29, Sharon.
She was Carly Simon.
It was a no,
No.
for
I
me.
think she's a no, isn't she?
31.
She's a knockout
She's
for me.
fab.
I brought my late grandmother's pearls with me. I feel that they bring me a lot of luck.
43 is a stay-in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Susan Hamilton is a stay-in.
I'm going to be sick now.
I am on my own with number 11,
You
is that
are,
right?
definitely.
Well, then,
I'd like to listen to her again, Nigel.
You can listen to it as often as you like. I ain't going there.
I've gone off the idea.
Right.
So we're all agreed, aren't we, then?
Yeah.
Got to disappoint a lot of people, but we've been very lucky to get this far.
It's been harder.
It has been much
It's been
harder.
I can honestly say I felt sick in my stomach making this decision because it's just got tougher.
8 hours after the first audition, it's time to announce the final 5.
Just want to say you've all done really, really well today, and if it was up to me, you'd all be going through on Saturday, honestly. So I want to give yourself a good round of applause. You've all done really well. Here we go. These are the 5 in no order. Number 4, Steve.
And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight.
Number 43, Aubrey.
She may be wary. Young girls, they do get wary. Wearing that same old shaggy dress.
Number 31, Sharon.
I can't help loving that man of mine.
Number 38, Robert.
My land's only borders lie around my heart.
And the final one who's going to go through to this Saturday night's live show is number 44, Susan.
Little baby, don't you cry.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you.
The other 45 singers can always try again next week, but they've enjoyed their day.
I haven't got any regrets. None. None whatsoever. It's been a roller coaster of emotions.
It's been fantastic. I don't care that I haven't got through the whole day. It's just been so good.
Obviously, I'm disappointed, but we'll try again next week. You know, I will return, as they say.
At long last, the winning 5 are reunited with their families.
No, it's the same.
Honestly, you wouldn't believe what I've been going through out there.
Me and the 2 biggest guys in the room burst out crying. Me and Steve, who's over there, who's just got through as well.
I'm shaking.
I'll be all right after a beer.
Looking forward to a fabulous week.
So these are the 5 singers who will compete on Saturday night's live show. You at home are going to choose that winner, and they're going to walk away with a huge cash prize. Join me 8:15 ITV1 for This Is My Moment.
If you want to audition for This Is My Moment and be here next week, then call this number now, 0906 200 2000, and audition by singing down the phone. Calls cost a maximum of £2 and applicants must be aged 18 or over.
It's the Lookalike Award stars and their doubles next.